The observation deck of the diplomatic ship Celestial Harmony was usually calm. Calm meant rules. Calm meant control. But today, the ship felt tense, like something was waiting, Commander. Vance stood at the airlock. Her suit was scratched. Frost still clung to her gloves. She had just come back from the outer hull. A simple repair job that turned into 3 hard hours, radiation, cold, dark space. Metal that cut like glass. She should have looked tired. She should have looked scared. But she was smiling because she made it back. Because she knew what was on the other side of the door. A soft chime sounded. Decontamination finished. The airlock lights turned green, and she heard it scratching. CHITTERING. Claws tapping fast on metal. A sound like little storms in a hallway. Commander Vance smiled wider. Commander Vance? Hey, I am back. The scratching stopped. For 1 second, then the corridor exploded with sound. A loud chirp. A happy roar. The airlock opened. 4 pairs of glowing eyes stared at her, the THORAXIAN CUBS. Small, fast, feline dash, like BIOLUMINESCENT, fur, that changed color with emotion. Their adults were famous for being unreadable, cold, disciplined, perfect. Diplomats. That was the briefing. The briefing forgot their cubs. Their cubs were pure feelings, pure chaos. The biggest cub stepped forward. CORIN. Orange and black stripes. Ears high. Tail. Whipping his fur flashed gold and green. Excitement, relief. The others crouched behind him. Mara, Tal, and little Kessin. Kessin tried to look calm. Tried, then failed. Commander Vance raised her hands. She knew what came next. Commander Vance, troublemakers miss me. CORIN. Did not answer with words. He launched himself at her. A full-body tackle, 30 pounds of alien cub hit her chest. Commander Vance staggered back, then laughed, because it was impossible not to. Corin clung to her suit. His young claws were blunt but strong. His purr vibrated through her ribs. Commander, Vance Corin, you little menace. Then the others attacked. Mur slammed her left side, Tal. Grabbed her leg like a climber. Kessin tapped her boot once. Tessin then climbed her back and settled on her shoulder. Like she lived there, Commander Vance lowered herself to the floor, controlled, careful, so no one got hurt. The cubs swarmed her, purring, chirping, small growls of victory, the corridor filled with noise. Not fear, not danger, joy, warmth. Family Tori pressed his forehead to her visor. CORIN, human friend. You were gone too long. We waited. Commander Vance swallowed. Her smile softened. Commander Vance, I know. The repair took longer, but I am here now. Mira sniffed her suit. Her fur flickered blue and green. Concern. Mira, smell like cold, like dark, like nothing. Are you damaged? Commander Vance shook her head. Commander Vance, just cold. I am fine. A heavy shadow fell across the corridor. A tall figure arrived. Ambassador THEAX, 8 feet massive. His fur shimmered in deep, purple and silver. Diplomatic calm. But a thin line of gold glowed at his throat. Amusement, Ambassador. THEAX spoke with a deep voice. Ambassador, THEAX Cubs, cease your assault. The cubs did not move. They heard him. They just did not care. Corin lifted his head. Proud Corn Father. Humans do this. Tackle greeting, bonding, custom, Commander Vance. Tried to look innocent. It did not work. Commander Vance, I may have explained hugs badly, Ambassador. THEAX sighed, but the gold at his throat brightened. Ambassador THEAX, Commander Vance, I apologize. They have been anxious. Commander Vance, sat up a little. Kessin adjusted her position instantly. Still using Commander Vance's hair like a nest. Commander Vance, let her Commander Vance no apology. Ambassador, this is the best welcome I have had in years. That line changed the air, Ambassador. THEAX fur flashed silver-white. Surprise, then something deeper. He studied her. Ambassador. THORAXIAN went to the sensor array. Alone, exposed to impacts and radiation. You returned, smiling. He said the last word like it was a mystery. Commander Vance shrugged. Careful not to shake Corin off. Commander Vance, that is humans. We see a problem, we fix it. We face danger, and we grin at it, because if we do not grin, freeze. Corin nuzzled her shoulder. CORIN, humans are strange, wonderful, small, soft, no. Claws, but brave. Ambassador THORAX looked at the CUBS, then back at Commander Vance. Ambassador THORAX. The Council questions humanity. They ask what you offer, beyond stubbornness, beyond recklessness. Commander Vance looked down at the CUBS. They clung to her like she was home. Trust, pure trust. She spoke quietly, Commander. Vance, maybe that is what we offer. The stubbornness to grab the job. No one wants. The recklessness to care about people not like us. And the idea that family is not blood, family is choice, family is who waits, family is who you come back to. Ambassador THORAX went still, then his fur began to glow. Gold, not controlled, not diplomatic, real emotion, joy, pride. He spoke softly now. Ambassador THORAX, they waited 3 hours. They refused food, refused play. They listened to the airlock, waiting for you. The human who goes into nothing and returns smiling. Commander Vance felt warmth rise in her chest, not from the suit, from the words. Ambassador THORAX held that gold glow. Then he nodded once. Ambassador THORAX, perhaps that is your contribution. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is having something worth returning to. Ambassador THORAX lifted one hand. A gentle command. Ambassador THORAX, come. Let her rest. All 4 CUBS. Nitrogen, monoxide. The single word hit like a wall. Commander Vance laughed. She gave up. Commander Vance, it is okay. I can rest later. Right now. I am exactly where I want to be. She gathered them closer. Their purring rolled through her. Bones. The ship felt less like metal, more like a home. Ambassador THORAX turned to leave before he walked away. He spoke one last time. Ambassador THORAX, the Council will ask again. What humans offer, I will answer. I will say this. They go into darkness, and they come back. Smiling, Commander Vance watched him go, then looked at the CUBS. Her smile became stronger, like a promise. Commander Vance, all right? Who wants the story of how? I fixed a broken bolt in 0 gravity. The CUBS erupted, chirps, purrs, tiny. Roars, they pressed closer, hungry for the tale, hungry for the human madness. And Commander Vance began. Because that is what humans do. We come back, we grin, and we tell the story. Asterisk like, if you felt the chills. Asterisk comment, 1 word for the human. Thanks for watching. Neon Cub Tales. Asterisk, if you want part 2, subscribe to Neon Cub Tales.